And when he doesn't have CC, you kind of just have to wander in there with a red buff and hope that you can take them down.
Little games being played here.
Oh, Aphro looking for the engage.
There's the entrance. Doublelift has to flash out, and APHROMOO right back to STIXXAY. Getting the summoners out of bot lane at TSM.
Otherwise, TSM can look to try to force an objective as they're back.
Right.
They're going to use that shared recall, but fight breaking out.
SVENSKEREN charmed up, gets himself to safety. DARSHAN comes in, and that's only a small roam from HAUNTZER. The way it's resetting in the first place.
I don't think they can do this. This looks really...
Gonna be the taunt, denies a little bit of damage to HAUNTZER, but they get him outside turret range. He's just gonna walk back in now, no roam up. But that could have been a double kill for anybody. But DARSHAN almost got it himself.
Yeah.
Oh.
DARSHAN's actually looking like
he can flash in. He can flash in and get the kill right now. A little bit of a heal from the call there. Oh, the Justice Punch just missing. And he had to get away from HAUNTZER there because his bar was over half too.
Yeah, Sven is here. BJERGSEN is roaming down. Both top laners have TPs. This is a very dangerous situation. TSM is TPing in. They're looking for the engage. Now comes DARSHAN.
DARSHAN as well. Hero's entrance is up as well. Once he gets there, we'll have to see where it's used. STIXXAY gets himself back, throws the feathers, and HUHI's able to come up with first blood. CLG having the lane to escape in. Still able to get the kills on TSM, has the turret behind them.
They get the kills, and this is one hit on this turret. They can continue the dive as it gets finished off.
Straight in, Justice Punch into taunt. APHROMOO, grand entrance. Does he battle dance back? Not even yet. They want to stay in the fight for more kills. They've already got the charm up, and they're going to just dissipate this fight. Still have to pay respects to the hook. Battle dances can get APHROMOO to a pretty slick situation, so he may be able to draw out a hook.
Oh, here comes Taliyah. They're looking for the fight.
Oh, whoa! Goes for the safeguard to the kick on DARDOCH to try and clear out the damage. They drop Doublelift immediately. And now they're trying to focus on where to go in the rest of the fight. The only play before that was the play that took that turret down. Here a little bit of 1v1 in the mid lane. One more rush coming in. He goes for the ignite play. HUHI almost grabbing the kill.
He actually saved his cleanse for the ignite. The instant cleanse on the ignite there from BJERGSEN. Really interesting choice of how to order those summoner spells, and I hope we get to watch that again, but there's a dive here up in topside. The turret's almost dead, but it's still hitting them.
Nobody's hitting the turret there. They finally get the last shot. DARDOCH focuses it, but it's been too long. APHROMOO never got an initial knock-up with the grand entrance. Battle Dance put to position, and it did not help. Now the rest of the team is able to tear CLG apart as Doublelift was just firing from the back line. And HAUNTZER coming in on the TP to help clean things up.
Yeah, the focus was kind of dropped there by CLG. Yeah. They didn't actually finish off the turret. Now 2 kills, the Rift Herald is summoned. TSM could potentially push for double turrets here with this, as CLG's having to go back to base, and now HUHI picked up.
Instantly caught out as he goes to place down his vision ward. BJERGSEN was reading that one a few steps ahead, has his number. And things are looking up for TSM.
And then BJERGSEN, he's not nearly as cooldown reliant as the Ahri. That charm misses, he can go straight in and clean up HUHI, who has no ultimate, no summoners.
It wasn't even a pink ward situation, just a straight up 1v1.
Oh, the engage.
Grand entrance, and SVENSKEREN cannot get over to the lantern. The battle dance back as APHROMOO gets himself to safety. What an ultimate from STIXXAY, keeps himself alive. Dodging out the arrow, and TSM does not have a kill to follow up on blinking members of CLG.
But HAUNTZER, he's going to get the top lane turret, and that is a trade that is TSM favored for sure. We'll see if CLG can actually fight back and take down a turret of their own. And they have to know that people can be responding. It's very dangerous to do these long chases because you're giving your opponents time to come over and catch up. And HAUNTZER just wants the fight. He's so strong right now.
Ooh, DARDOCH just dodges out on the Sonic Wave with the flash. Arrow comes down from Doublelift from mid lane as the team starts to hover a little bit towards that side. They control HUHI's rotation down towards the fight.
And he's just able to step up and engage on that fight. He knows that he's ridiculously strong, and SVENSKEREN is going to be there to back him up, so he trades out his ultimate, but he gets a flash from DARDOCH, and now the pick over onto...
Oh, almost an instant double kill. SVENSKEREN very low, cannot get taken down in the end, though. It is a kill for a kill. Supports are down.
And then you essentially have built up a lot of damage and some HP with these first 2 items, the Titanic plus the Black Cleaver. And now another pick, they're going for Doublelift.
Ooh, whoa, my word, the blue suede shoes. Can he get out of this one alive? Almost makes it.
HAUNTZER here.
He had to go for the long haul on that one and use all of the abilities. This is BJERGSEN now from the top side. HAUNTZER has absorbed a lot. Is that the turnaround for TSM? DARSHAN still in the front line as well. Kick back on the taunt, so no follow-up from either team on that. HAUNTZER looking for the dive in. He is full fury, but DARSHAN going down as he steps forward without the help of the team. We said what was DARSHAN had to mitigate against in top lane. He doesn't have that magic resistance other than the cowl. The initiation draws it back, stun on stun from the Xayah Rakan combo as you're locked up until you're knocked down.
HAUNTZER is very, very strong, but there is also a lot of damage on CLG between DARDOCH and STIXXAY. TSM stepping forward, looking to try to take out this turret. Oh, engage misses from APHROMOO.
Oh, when you try to go for a full team, it becomes very difficult. They quickly sidestep it. Grand entrance, and the hero's entrance goes in. Unfortunately, APHROMOO does not make it out. And they're going to look for this turret as the next wave crashes in. It only has a few hundred HP.
Yeah, they should be able to get it no problem, and SVENSKEREN is around the side, going to be threatening a dive. They can keep going. HUHI's caught.
Ruthless Predator onto him. Oh, seismic shove right back into the frying pan. A justice punch forward from DARSHAN as he tries to pick up just ever so slightly a little bit for CLG here on their mid lane turret. And they back off with HAUNTZER being down. That's quite a bit of power for TSM. So they go ahead and say, we'll back off and just rinse and repeat.
I don't think they will. It has been spotted. They don't have the DPS on it right now, and this could be big if TSM can get here in time. Maybe they can stop this and try to steal it away.
The thing is, why not take a fight? You almost have a kill that's positive on the other side. DARDOCH getting the dragon, stays to actually farm out the Krugs right now, and SVENSKEREN decides not to go over the wall.
And the gold lead is just enormous for HAUNTZER right now, looking for the engage here on a BJERGSEN.
The double hit. Do they continue to go? APHROMOO thinks he can get the charm down on enough members. Actually keeps himself alive in a four-person situation. What a taunt from DARSHAN as HAUNTZER tries to do the same thing.
He's
Galio or Renekton. Who's going to do more damage? And I think we find out in the end. It's HAUNTZER coming up big for TSM. All the way in. SVENSKEREN takes the resonating strike. Lives with under 100 HP, and TSM is doing everything on a wire.
Oh, they're on Baron.
A few more hits. SVENSKEREN locks up Baron, but it looks like CLG's quite healthy to start things off. HAUNTZER goes down to start it, and that's going to be DARSHAN as well. Top laners out for both teams. The hook misses, and STIXXAY's very low with an ultimate, so he can get into a scary spot, but they're going to choose mid-turret.
And if they can control this area and make CLG face check into them, it could be a tough fight for CLG. But Sven coming from the side, it looks like the fight's going to break out.
Waiting for DARSHAN to be able to take a few of these engages and live for the team. APHROMOO to the back, has the battle dance back. HAUNTZER has the back line as he starts the fight, and CLG just starts to melt under the damage of Team SOLOMID. APHROMOO now goes down. DARDOCH on the wrong side of the fight. He's going to be going down with a quick bite from TSM, and they chomp down on the rest of CLG. DARSHAN heads for the hills as TSM heads for the base. HAUNTZER going down in the fight has prepped these waves so the team can be in position to drop the inhibitors and the turrets. 20 seconds on DARDOCH, 7 for APHROMOO for a little bit of the engage if they need to keep TSM there, but they already head out.
But they're looking to set up a trap, and if they see in the bot lane that HAUNTZER is there, they're big stun.
Doublelift engaged on. That's going to be a huge shutdown on BJERGSEN. What a hit from APHROMOO. That's the follow-up CLG was waiting for, and they don't even
HAUNTZER
wait to light the trigger. HAUNTZER on the back, able to do a 4v1, 5v1. He doesn't even matter what the numbers are. It's up to CLG to re-coordinate and find the kills. They orchestrate their way through the fight, and now look for a middle inhibitor turret.
Yeah, HAUNTZER was shredding them, but they are able to land that redemption. They don't have any minions right now.
That's going to be tough.
TSM is trying to cut off the minion wave. CLG is trying to deny that. They want the minions to come in to deny the backdoor bonus. CLG could look to end the game if they can get these minions into the base, because there's long spawn timers on both BJERGSEN and Doublelift. It's critical that they kill off these minions.
That's one hit, 19 seconds coming in, 30 for HAUNTZER, and they're going to be looking for Nexus turrets. They have so much damage. SVENSKEREN and BIOFROST are the only ones. The minions just get there to weaken the turret. 9 seconds on BJERGSEN and Doublelift.
They don't have
SVENSKEREN's up, and it looks like they have the damage. It's going to be DARDOCH on the turret. Guard going down, SVENSKEREN very low. STIXXAY goes down as well. The 1-for-1 there. And here comes Doublelift out of the base. He finds a true arrow. Eagle-Eye Doublelift dropping down HUHI, and TSM's going coast to coast for the win.
CLG go for the big play, but it ends up falling flat. TSM defend, and they will march down and end this game.
An absolutely ridiculous game. CLG 3-0 undefeated to start off the summer split are now taken down a peg as TSM, who have been having troubles themselves to start things off, will be able to even this out 2-2. They still got to get to the Nexus. It has been a great best of 3 between these teams, and they will start the final touches on the Nexus turret.
Oh, and CLG, what a play in the mid lane, but they thought they could end the game. They didn't just want the inhibitor. They could have played a pretty even game from there. They decided to go for the win. It doesn't pay off, and TSM is able to hold on and take down the series.